How many times have you been told that once you achieve your dream career, reach financial security, or gain public admiration, you'll finally feel complete? Probably countless, right? Yet the uncomfortable truth is that you can reach every goal you've set, check off every box society labels as success, and still find yourself feeling hollow. Recognizing that external victories often don't soothe our internal struggles isn't a sign of ingratitude or failure. It's a powerful wake-up call. Could it be that embracing this unsettling void is actually your first step towards finding genuine fulfillment? We often buy into the myth that success can erase life's struggles, but reality shows us differently. No matter how much acclaim, wealth, or status you accumulate, a subtle emptiness might linger, like an annoying pebble in your shoe, invisible to everyone else, but impossible to ignore. You won't find this emptiness documented on social media, yet anyone who's truly made it has likely felt it. Facing this discomfort honestly is the first courageous step toward deeper self-awareness. Think of the high-achieving executive who appears to have it all: respect, wealth, and admiration. Yet despite outward appearances, something crucial feels missing, perhaps purpose, passion, or genuine connection. Just acknowledging this gap can feel incredibly liberating. It suggests fulfillment might come from exploring inward rather than chasing more external goals. Imagine finally landing your dream job or gaining the validation you've long craved, only to feel an unexpected emptiness afterward. You might wonder, is this all there is? Though uncomfortable, this moment of questioning is crucial. It can lead you toward discovering what you genuinely seek. Perhaps your true desires aren't waiting for you externally but are hidden within you, quietly awaiting your discovery. Success can sometimes feel like an invisible prison. No visible bars, yet strong enough to trap you inside your own expectations. Life gradually becomes less about joy or curiosity, and more about maintaining an image of perfection. What began as exciting achievements can eventually feel like heavy chains. Consider an entrepreneur whose name appears on magazine covers and whose ideas inspire thousands. On the surface, he's thriving. Privately, however, he struggles with anxiety, loses sleep over potential failures, and sacrifices precious family moments. Every new victory adds pressure instead of joy. Recognizing this prison is vital. It signals you're ready to question whether the life you're living is truly yours, or if you're trapped living up to others' expectations. Take the famous actor who confessed publicly that despite fame and fortune, he deeply missed the simple anonymity of his earlier days. Success, which he chased relentlessly, ironically robbed him of the genuine freedom he treasured most. Could it be that the achievements we're taught to desire most are often the ones that eventually weigh us down? Once this truth clicks, redefining success becomes essential and perhaps life-changing. Have you ever found yourself thinking, "I'll finally be happy when I reach this milestone," or "Life will be perfect once I have that"? This mindset places happiness perpetually out of reach. Each new goal achieved quickly gives way to another, leaving true satisfaction continually postponed. Consider someone who's always dreamed of buying their ideal home. Yet after achieving that goal, a new dissatisfaction surfaces, moving happiness further away once more. It's like running on a treadmill. You're exhausted yet getting nowhere. Real happiness might instead lie in everyday moments. Morning coffee with loved ones, peaceful walks, or spontaneous laughter with friends. Breaking free from conditional happiness means learning to appreciate joy in the present moment. It's about seeing fulfillment as a daily choice rather than a distant destination. Ask yourself honestly, does your happiness really need to depend on future achievements, or can you begin to experience it right now? Isn't it puzzling that often the more success you achieve, the emptier you feel? You've reached goals others only dream of, yet something essential remains missing. Usually, this happens because your external victories don't align with your inner values, like finally finishing a puzzle only to realize a crucial piece is missing. Take the respected doctor who secretly regrets choosing medicine over music or art. With every compliment on his medical expertise, he silently mourns the dreams he left behind. Authentic success requires alignment with your true self. Without this authenticity, success may never fully satisfy. To avoid such emotional pitfalls, ask yourself sincerely, am I living for others' expectations, or am I genuinely true to myself? The honesty in your answer might surprise or even unsettle you, but it's precisely that realization that can propel you toward genuine fulfillment. Have you ever chased a goal simply because others valued it, rather than because it inspired you? Many people pile up achievements that don't resonate personally, like building an extravagant mansion you have no desire to live in. Success driven solely by external validation quickly becomes hollow. Imagine dedicating years to climbing the corporate ladder, sacrificing personal relationships and health, only to feel profound unhappiness upon reaching the top. Maybe you've always secretly wanted to pursue teaching, art, or entrepreneurship but feared judgment. Now, you face an essential moment of rediscovery and transformation. If your success lacks deeper meaning, fulfillment will always evade you. It's never too late to explore what genuinely moves you. Ask yourself, what would I do if money or social approval didn't matter? The answer might unlock a profoundly meaningful new path. Often, we're so focused on reaching our destination, we miss the joy in the journey. Many spend decades chasing future success while overlooking the beauty of life's present moments. We've been conditioned to celebrate achievements rather than appreciating the experiences that shape us along the way. Consider an executive who, after years of relentless work, realized he barely knew his children. This realization shifted his priorities dramatically, helping him appreciate simple moments and redefine what success truly meant. Perhaps true achievement isn't reaching a specific goal, but savoring each daily moment that gives life meaning. When you value the journey itself, your definition of success broadens immensely. It becomes less about distant achievements and more about the small victories and meaningful experiences along the way. So, here's an important question. How can you start valuing your journey more? Starting today. Endeavoring to make a difference in the world is a noble and admirable pursuit. However, there's a fine line between making a positive impact and becoming consumed by the relentless pursuit of ambitious goals. It's crucial to strike a balance between driving change and preserving one's well-being. Here's why. Constantly striving for monumental change can lead to exhaustion, burnout, and neglecting personal needs. It's essential to prioritize self-care and recognize one's limitations to sustain long-term effectiveness. By taking care of ourselves, both physically and mentally, we ensure we have the energy and focus to tackle challenges with renewed vigor. Furthermore, the relentless pursuit of grand objectives can sometimes overshadow the significance of small, incremental progress. Celebrating small victories and acknowledging the compounded effect of seemingly minor actions can help maintain motivation and a sense of accomplishment. Each small step, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to the larger movement and deserves recognition. Moreover, fixating solely on ambitious goals can lead to tunnel vision, potentially causing us to overlook alternative perspectives and more effective approaches. Embracing a growth mindset and remaining open to feedback, even when it's critical, allows for continuous improvement and the exploration of new possibilities. By incorporating diverse viewpoints, we can refine our strategies and increase the likelihood of success, while also broadening our understanding of the world around us. Finally, it's essential to recognize that while making a difference in the world is a worthy endeavor, it shouldn't come at the expense of personal happiness and fulfillment. Finding a balance between pursuing external goals and nurturing internal well-being is crucial for a fulfilling life. Regularly assessing one's values, needs, and aspirations helps ensure that the journey toward creating change aligns with one's overall vision for a meaningful existence. In essence, aiming to make a significant impact is commendable, but it should be approached with mindfulness, balance, and a willingness to adapt. By integrating self-awareness, gratitude, diverse perspectives, and a commitment to personal growth, we can strive for meaningful change while preserving our own humanity and capacity for fulfillment. As you reflect on your own goals and aspirations, ask yourself, am I wholeheartedly pursuing my own dreams, or am I swayed by external expectations? Your answer holds the key to unlocking a future that's not only successful, but deeply fulfilling and authentically yours.